last night on The Bachelorette.
My mouth hurts just looking at him.
Seeing her kiss someone is really tough.
To have to sit there and freaking watch somebody, like, that's not cool, man.
I feel like they were disrespected. I'm not gonna put up with someone disrespecting another human being in any regard. To be honest, I don't know if this is someone that I can have a relationship with. I packed my bags before this barbecue. Tonight, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pack my bags. If I don't hear what I need to hear from her, then I'm just gonna get up and go home.
Dad, I'm running away!
Dawson, what are you doing?
You said you don't love me, I'm leaving.
Dawson, I never said I didn't love you.
Yes, you did.
I said turn off your PlayStation, it's time for bed. It's not the same thing, get in here.
We're back with a new week of The Bachelorette, and now that night one is done, it's time to get to some actual dates. So enter Jesse Palmer with a date card and a diss for Brayden.
Can I just ask you real quick, Brayden, what's up with the outfit today? What are we going with?
Yeah, how dare you wear a scarf? And it's Aaron B who's going to be starting things off with the first one-on-one. Something that gets Aaron S here just so excited.
Oh, that car's sick.
Damn, they look good together.
He'll be devastated if these two ever break up. So Aaron and Charity hop into a convertible and ride up for their date next to the Hollywood sign. And while they pop some champagne and talk about their families, back at the mansion, some of the guys like Brayden are enjoying the pool, and others like Aaron S. and Adrian are trying to focus on more serious subjects.
I'm stoked Aaron B got that date, dude, because it would kill me inside to see, like, somebody go on that first date.
That wasn't here for the right reason.
Wow, not sure I've ever seen a contestant campaign so hard for another man to win. But it's 33-year-old Adrian here who takes one look at all this pool party playtime and goes,
Youths!
Cause as he sees it, there are some men here not taking this show seriously enough. But this is something that will come back later. For now, Charity and Aaron have moved on to the dinner portion of their date, where Aaron dives into his past dating life, saying he hasn't always been the best boyfriend, especially when it came to his communication skills.
You know, with that being said, I did want to go get better, so I did check into therapy. It was hard. I had a lot of pride.
Oh yeah, Aaron hitting that #1 bachelor date turn on, being someone who's comfortable going to therapy.
So hot right now.
So Aaron gets a rose and a private concert with Charity, while the rest of the men wait to see who's going on the next date.
Adrian, John, Caleb A, Caleb B, Caleb K.
Okay, I think I've met like one Caleb in my entire life, so seeing 3 out together in the wild is a big deal for me. So for this Caleb-filled date, Charity and the guys are going to enjoy a nice beach day together. That is, until Jesse Palmer comes around and says,
Not on my watch.
No, this date is now turning into the Bachelor Dodgebowl, a new tradition added to the catalog of Bachelor sports dates, and specifically one made famous in recent years by a man named Yosef, who was appalled to see men debased in strip dodgeball when his daughter could be watching at home.
I can't believe we're doing this when Yosef has a daughter at home.
Okay, so this man actually watches the show. I see you, Aaron S., trying to punch your ticket to paradise and maybe meet someone special there like your guy, Aaron B. So the men start throwing their balls at each other's faces, and while the pink team ends up winning and earning extra time with Charity that night, one man from the green team will get selected as the MVP of the match, and he'll get to tag along too.
For me, it was a person that stood out and truly did not give up. So that is Adrian.
Adrian will be joining the pink team. Congratulations, fellas!
Now as things head into the night portion of the date, Brayden and John here both get things off to a good start, but it all begins to slowly turn when Brayden blurts out,
But I'm just saying, Caleb was also one of the people that was in the running for MVP. I mean, that guy was doing some damage. No offense, man, I wouldn't have picked you as my MVP. I mean, no, you did good, hey.
Well, Adrian doesn't take that comment too well, and starts feeling like Brayden is immature and treating this like it's just playtime, while he, a father looking to find a partner and mother for his kid, is very serious about this. So, he brings his frustrations to Charity.
It's like vacation home. It's like spring break. Like, it's like just having a blast, you know what I mean? Flipping in the pool.
Yeah.
I'm not here to play games with y'all. Like, I'm not here for that. It's not a vacation for me.
Yeah, watching them joke around and play in the pool all day really has Adrian feeling like the other men are here for one thing.
All you do all day is go on the zip line.
So before Charity hands out the date rose, she brings up Adrian's concerns.
Tonight, there were some things that were shared with me that there might be people here treating this like a spring break. If that is the case, like, I don't want that.
She then hands out the rose to John, while the rest of the men are left to speculate on who's been snitching to Charity. Moving on to the final group date, which this time is being held in a park in downtown LA and will be hosted by last season's Bachelorettes, Rachel and Gabby. Here, the men will be asked a series of questions in order to impress Charity, with the ultimate winner getting to set the record for the longest kiss in Bachelor history.
I'm a great kisser, and I think if I get the opportunity to kiss Charity, she's gonna, maybe faint.
Yeah, maybe.
So, Gabby and Rachel start the interrogation, force them to make out with their hands, and it's Joey's description of his best kiss ever that helps him stand out. Though I kinda think it's cheating if you mention a kiss that hasn't even happened yet.
There is one kiss I do want to talk about.
That's okay.
Yeah, and the craziest thing is that kiss was the longest kiss in Bachelor history.
So Charity decides that it's Joey who gets to lock lips with her for 4 minutes straight, all while production forces the rest of the guys to watch. And to rub salt in the wound, right after they announce that, for setting a new record, just Joey gets to go on a one-on-one that night. Which is rather upsetting news not just for these guys, but also for Brayden here when he's given all the details as the guys get back to the mansion.
I'm not gonna put up with someone disrespecting another human being in any regard. And tonight I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pack my bags. To be honest, I don't know if this is someone that I can have a relationship with.
Okay, you're gonna do that after one 4-minute long kiss on a reality TV date? Oh boy, this man's already getting tiring. So Joey gets his bonus one-on-one where he primarily discusses his parents and why they got divorced.
I think a lot of times that can be viewed as being in a broken home, but I felt love from both of them. And my parents broke up actually because my dad came out.
And as this conversation goes on, Joey's vulnerability really makes Charity feel comfortable, so he gets a rose. Which means we're now on to the rose ceremony, and this time they're going to be having a barbecue instead of a cocktail party. But while most guys are feeling in the mood to have some fun, others are still sulking from the news of that 4-minute kiss.
I do have a lot of things I want to talk to Charity about tonight. You know, if I don't hear what I need to hear from her, then I'm just gonna get up and go home.
Okay, please do. Honestly, this man is quickly exhausting my patience.
Love is selfish. Like, let's be real, the pursuit of love is selfish. There's certain boundaries that I feel like you don't cross. I packed my bags before this barbecue.
Then go already! Bag with which one douches?
Now after a series of fun little sit-downs, it's time for Brayden to suck that fun right out and address his concerns.
I had a lot of doubt in your character to some degree. You know? I felt so bad for those guys. I felt like I was lied to in that moment when I heard what happened. It was like, and I was just like, how can I be here?
Okay, is this like some power reversal move or something? I mean, it's as if he's saying, I know you're the Bachelorette, but I don't like what you did, so pick me or I'm leaving. However, instead of getting upset, Charity says she appreciates Brayden's honesty and openness, so she explains that there was no malice intent and they hug it out. But Charity's good feelings for Brayden are about to change as Adrian sits down and tells Charity about Brayden's reaction to the 4-minute kiss.
Brayden was just kind of like, oh, that's classless, that's like, you know, that's disrespectful to the guys.
To be called classless is like, that's just not the word that was used in our conversation.
Now at this point, Charity ends the barbecue, and as Adrian and Brayden argue over intentions, a lot of the other men are upset because they've now lost precious time with the Bachelorette, and really are hoping that both these dudes are sent packing. So, when things get into the actual rose ceremony, it shouldn't be a surprise that as we get down to the last 2 roses, both Adrian and Brayden are still standing there sweating. But as much as it might pain the other men, Charity calls out Adrian's name, and this comes down to whether or not Brayden will join him.
Brayden.
So with that, another whopping 5 men are going home. This dude, this Harvard guy, 2 of the Calebs leaving the last one like, "There can be only one!" And finally, so goes Spencer, a true enigma, and I'm sorry we don't get to learn more about what it is you are. And there you have it, the gang all toast to the end of another week, but if Adrian and Brayden have anything to say about it, I'm sure the drama's only just beginning. So that's it for this recap of The Bachelorette Week 2. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, let me know your thoughts down below, and subscribe to the channel for more content, as there's still a lot of season ahead of us. And until next time, Bachelor Fantake out.
And I think if I get the opportunity to kiss Charity, she's gonna, maybe faint.
Yeah, maybe.